Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Brickmeupscottie. I'm Scottie. How are you watching? BMUS, where I review alternative bricks. If you don't like it, you can suck my bricks all the way to your home. That's right, in your car. My pleasure. So today we're back looking at some Wekki sets. These ones came out like about a month ago or January of this year. We have the Snow White fairy tale, and we have this little shop stall, which I thought was pretty brilliant. Both are available on brickmeupscottie.com, and many other new sets coming out very, very soon. And in case you're looking for the other fairy tale ones, which I have reviewed before, they may or may not actually be on the store because of copyright issues with the, I don't know what. But I think they might be back, I don't know. Just keep an eye on the store. It might be in and out, who knows. I think the Beauty and the Beast one is back. But anyway, let's just jump into this. We're gonna look at this one first because I'm hungry and I'm thirsty. So what we're looking at now is from Wekki. They call this So Chilly Herbal Tea Shop. 506051. Not that many pieces. What you're seeing is the set itself, but on the store, you can also buy it with this additional small stall, just for an extra few bucks. If I were you, just bundle them together. They'll look perfect with each other. Ah, nice and small and tiny. I'm really sorry, man. This set here actually came with a figure, and Chris and I, well, I can't even find it. It's somewhere here in the office. You know, we both have kids. Chris understands. My daughter came in this room the other day, and she took a bunch of stuff out, and I cannot find where the figure is. That's all good because Wekki always loves to send me free gifts. So check this out. We have a free gift here of this girl. So we're gonna put her inside the stall, and just so you know, it's called Fruit Honey. They actually have a bunch. Oh, it's like keychain style. So we can open this up right now and just to see. It says, I'm Peach Girl. She looks kind of... Oh no, it's a different girl in here. Oh, it's like random. Okay, so this is random. Oh, I thought it was gonna be the girl with the short shorts, but this one has a skirt on. Okay, let's open this up. So build it really fast. Come to the little baby keychain. You can hook this sucker up. We're not gonna use the keychain right now. I just need a figure for the stall. How cool is that? Orange girl, her name is Orange. So Orange, you're gonna be a temporary fill for the set right here. So before I throw her in here, let's take a look at this small little stall that you can get as a bonus. And if you don't know, the herbal tea is like, it's famous. It's a real brand here. So this is a real crossover with Wekki. It's a great drink. Go try it if you haven't. But I'm sure all you Asian guys and girls have tried it before if you see it in a supermarket. But this is a cute little stall. Nothing too crazy. But it's nice to have on your street scene, especially if you have like my Xingbao Urban Village. Not mine, but if you bought the Xingbao Asian street scenes, or you have the Pandos city stuff and you just want to add a little herbal tea cart right there. And Wekki does have stickers, so just be aware of that. Sometimes they have prints, so some of these like little things, if they look really good, might be good prints. I think that actually this is a print on the bottle there. Just heating up the tea, and the lady there is gonna pour the tea for you. On the front, you just got a couple stickers there, the menu, and it looks like it has another bottle hanging off the side, and a little tiny awning along the top, and a small white bowl. But there you go, very tiny, very small. Now we're looking at the lady. Oh, this is not a lady. I'm sorry, guys. This is a guy. It could either be an old uncle or it could be an auntie. It works both ways, man. Anyway, the figure is holding a fan and a teapot. The figure, the printing is really, really good. I like Wekki figures, man, quite a lot. So there you go. That's a small stall. Let's look at the main one. So this is the main set right here. It's small, but you know what? I had so much fun putting this one together. Generally, I'm like, dude, there's like a lot of cool little things going on in here that I really like as a small stall. And they tried to make it look like a box drink, which is exactly what the herbal tea is like. You can either get it canned or like a juice box like this, and it even has the sides there. I thought that was really cool, both sides. And it does have a lot of stickers. Wekki has stickers, man. But the quality of the stickers, I think, are pretty good. And if you don't want to put them, you don't have to. It'll be like plain green there. But there are some parts that are prints. So just to give you an overall look there, it's all grouped together. Unfortunately, it's not quite to minifigure scale. The shop part is, but it's a little bit smaller, like the seats. These are chairs, but they're kind of tiny for your figures. You do get this nice little bicycle right there. And if I spin it to the side here, you know, look, a little kitty cat down there. And dude, you have a little bridge. They even were able to put a little bridge in there. And you got a tea station here on the back where you make the herbal tea. And the coolest thing is, if you look on the back here, there's actually like a thing inside the stall that you can slide out. I'm trying to put my finger there and slide out for you. Oh, slide the sucker there. Slide it all the way there. You can put the figure on that piece and slide the owner into the shop. I'm like, yo, dude, that is a cool idea. I like that. That's the things that I like that you never really see, even in something so small. Genius. You gotta sit these guys down, man. There we go. Sit them down and go, oh, there goes inside, all the way in, almost. And then it has some flaps there. I'll pull this back out, there you go. Hello, it's me. Okay, let's look at the details of this stall. I love the front look of this set. All the tiles on the floor are prints and they look fantastic. I love this kind of pattern. Royal Toys is the only one that's kind of doing that style. Very Asian. Again, the 2 chairs are very micro scale for figures. You know, those could have been a little bit bigger. You got a flower there on the right and the countertop has all the tea there. It looks like a menu. And on the inside, there is a machine. I guess that's where they pour the tea. And it's very small, that's all there is on the inside. And you have a little awning there. Yeah, those are stickers going across the edges and the sign of the logo of the Herbal Tea. Then moving on to this side again, you got the drawbridge there. And look, they have printed fish. There's koi fish in there, Chris. Really good detail. And the cat there is trying to get the fish. And then as we move towards the back again, the tea station. I like the look of that, the brick look. See, it's got a lot of little things here, man. And here's a closer look at the back of how this track works, how it slides. But you do have to sit the guys down. It's a chair, man. Don't stand them up, it'll keep hitting the top. There's another sticker along the back with some flaps. I love the little straw design on the top. I thought that was really cool. And then next to that, you got this little area. This is like a desk area. Just like a little homely space for the owner, I guess. Can stand inside there. Some extra teapots and a bucket there. And then you got this little area here with an umbrella, but again, the bench, the chairs are a little bit small for your figures. Yo, I like the little decorations all around there. And it even has a little tiny window. And the flap along the top is like the scissors where to cut to open the juice box. Great idea. And then you've got this little tiny bicycle. It's a standard bike, man. You've seen that before. Now, what I'll do is I'll take this figure out. And just to show you really fast. Oh, I'm gonna get out the chair. How a regular figure would fit on the set there, right? And then Orange wants to come along and be like, I would like to buy some tea. So you can see if I put her, okay, we'll remove all her items here. There. So you can see the scale. It is a little bit big, right? If I take off her skirt, it'll fit, but boy, that chair's like right on the butthole, man. Like so skinny and thin. I guess that can work. So the idea is like kind of there, like you can still put a figure and it'll still look all right, but it looks uneven because it's like single piece, right? And here, for sure, look at that. Yeah, that's not gonna fit there, man. Even if I move the umbrella out of the way. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, she could be the daughter, you know? She could be like, Daddy, I'll make some tea for you. Don't forget to read your books here. We gotta learn how to make more tea. There, all right. And then one more side here, or she can stand here in the way in the little area there, making some tea, right? I'm just gonna keep rotating this thing. And then she's gonna go, I need to look at my cat. I need to feed the fish. And stand over here. Oh, she's gone. Hey man, it's a good thing Wekki gave me a free figure. Can use it to show you an example of scale size as she keeps falling over on the bridge. She's looking down there at the fish, at the cat. Look at that cinematic shot. Then once she's done, she says, Papa, it's time for me to get the hell out of here because we need to go on and shoot more videos. Just stick her on the bike like that and she can just ride on out. Beep, 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 beep. So there it is. This itty bitty herbal shop with a little tiny tea shop there. That was fun to look at, right? Right, Chris? There's a lot of detail on this little thing. Pretty good, right? And even if I pick it up and just drop it like that, it's not gonna go anywhere, it's fine. But now it's time to look at the main event, at the main Wekki set. You ready for this one? So what we're looking at now is from Wekki. This is the Snow White set. Yes, Snow White. 506185. No idea how many pieces, but hey, it has a brick light and a music box. Oh no. You know, I'm a huge fan of the fairy tale sets. I still have all the books. I have all the sets. I absolutely love them. I think they are crazy in quality. Figures look really good. The set pieces look really good. This one is a reimagination, I guess, of Snow White. 'Cause I've forgotten about that cartoon. Chris, do you remember Snow White? Like all the scenes? They have a train scene in here.
Sure.
I know the dwarves work in a mine. I don't remember a train scene. And what's the princess name that kisses her? Prince Charming is from Aurora from Sleeping Beauty. I forgot, man. You guys let me know. I'm too lazy to look it up on my phone right now.
I forgot.
Even Chris forgot. So anyway, what you're looking at is the Snow White fairy tale theme. It is really creative. It looked very messy, but when you look at it and inspect it upon closer look, it's really awesome. Like I really, really enjoyed building it. It is very fragile because everything is being built up and the train is just being held in by a couple studs. Once you pick this thing up, I mean, I still have to be pretty careful with it. If I pick it up like this and say I want to bring it around and walk around with this thing, you can, but it may pop off on you. So you have to be a little bit careful. It's hanging in there for me right now. Oh, look, it's gonna pop off. It's popping off. So I have to push this back here. Now the reason it's heavy is because of this book design. So they're carrying the same idea from all the other Wekki sets. You have a book opening up and something's happening. Last time was the Alice upside down book. That one is my #1 favorite. Alice falling out of the book. That's so good. And then there's like a Cinderella with the carriage, which is very stable. And then there's the Little Mermaid, which was a little bit crazy, but that one was really pretty too. So you got Snow White, you got the Prince, and you got one dwarf. You got 3 figures with this set. And I mentioned it has a brick light. If I turn on the light here, it's pretty bright, and it's in the book there. The book is actually much smaller than the other ones, so that's nice. You do have stickers going over the book. We'll look at that in more detail, but just to give you a spin right there. And the music. You guys recognize this tune? There's the music box here. I'm gonna talk over it because I might get copyright strike by this tune, but it's like a classical tune. It's not a Disney song. It's not a song that really matches with the set. But hey, you got a music box. If we send this to you, we have to take the batteries out of the light. We may have to, depending on how we send it to you. And the music box might have to go, maybe, or the batteries have to be removed. I'm not quite sure how that's gonna work, but most of you have been ordering through DHL, which is totally fine to send with all the batteries, but local couriers are a little bit more strict. I think I get the batteries out. I forgot, man. Most of the time I can get the batteries out fine. But you want to use those brick pieces because the brick light is here and the music box is here and they are kind of part of the set. Or you need like 2x4 bricks if you want to replace those. But anyway, nice little addition. Didn't really need the music box. Before we dive into this, let me show you this beautiful, beautiful box. Look at that. Wow. Snow White. The artwork on the box is amazing. This is a really big box for a set this size because the set can break down really tiny. We have sent out a lot of these with boxes, by the way. People have been paying for it. If you're saying shipping's too expensive, there have been a lot of you that have been ordering it with the box. So there you go. Nice size box there. And it's kind of like the other ones that we saw with the Alice in Wonderland. It opens up here. Is my box upside down? Probably. There you go. This, there. There. That's the right side up. Look at that. Look at the artwork there. So all the set pieces come inside here. You get the manual, which is here and here. And the manual is the same as all the other things. And you get this card right there. Like a plain little card. Decoration. You can send it like a postcard. So you move this all out of the way. Nothing inside here. Oh, there is artwork though. Like, there. Beautiful artwork. Right? And some words written there. So thank you, Chris, for the translation. That just talks about the Snow White story. All right. You have a little drawer down here that opens up, nothing inside. Put all your spare pieces there. And the idea is that you turn the brick light on here. You pick up this beautiful looking set. And you put it up here. Well, this is probably why you want it with the box, but you don't really need a box, man. Trust me. I'll never use the box. Out of here like that. And look at that. Does that look pretty? Chris wants to turn off the light. Go for it. I'm wishing. Na, 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 na. Da, 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 da. I forgot that song. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. Chris, you know that song? I always hear that song with my daughter, but I never know the words. There you go. That's with the lights on. It looks very pretty. It is an awesome box, I gotta admit it. If you can get it with the box, go for it. If you can't, it's okay, man. We got it here in video. You can just print this out and pretend you have it. Okay, thank you, Chris. We can turn on the lights. So the first thing you're probably going to notice is this crazy looking train that's going down the track, and you got Prince whoever, maybe he's trying to rescue Snow White. Snow White's like, no, it's okay, man. I'm not going to eat the apple. I'm all good. And the design of the tracks and the train itself, dude, it's like freaking crazy cool. And I'm so glad they had the balls to like make it look like it's free floating. You would never see this in a legit set, man. I'm sorry, but Big L won't make anything like this. So it's your only chance to get it if you want something like this. Super excellent and very, very creative. As I mentioned many times, it still has a very messy look to it. But when you're looking at it with me like this in detail, it looks good, right? You do have some stickers on there, some prints as well. The train itself is really cute. You can take it off from the track. The track and everything else holds in pretty well. It's just the train and the book that gets a little bit messy trying to put it on. But once you get it in there, as you can see, it's really nice. And the book is a little bit top heavy, so that's why it like keeps wanting to go out. They do have a couple of mounts along the bottom that you can see that's holding up the track and the book. And then you got the dwarf with a pickaxe. So maybe it's like the mine. They're in the mine, because inside the book you can actually see on this side here, you can kind of see like little pieces like it's inside the mine. I don't know if that's the steam coming from the train, but it has a very animated look. I'm like, this is so cool, man. Train coming out of the book going down to Snow White. And when you go down to where Snow White is, she's like in a little village. You got a little water, a river going through there. You got a little house in the back there. You got some flowers, some animals. I see a rabbit, mushroom, a bird flying around. And even behind the house, you have like more butterflies and flowers in there. And yes, it is sticking up here. It's not flexing up. It's actually tilted. It's supposed to have this look like it's a book opening up, I guess. But yeah, that's tilted on that side. And on this side, you can actually see another tree here with a bird. But look, there's the apple, the poison apple that looks like it's falling out of the basket. It's pretty crazy, man. Like, I like to look at that. My favorite part, though, is the most subtle part that you really don't notice until I take this thing off. Let's see if I can just take this piece off here. Once I remove this piece, check this out. The whole bottom part here, where it's all gold and silver, is the mirror. The magic mirror on the wall. You notice that? Like, so the base plate and the design of the set is it's laying down on the mirror. Dude, that's like freaking pretty creative. You build that first and I was like, holy smokes. I love the gold, and I love the fact that they're implementing this mirror idea that she's floating on. That's badass, man. The only unfortunate thing is you can't really take the whole set off without things falling apart. Let's look at the figures, because we're almost done with this thing. So you just saw the chain kind of come off right there. You have to be careful because it's only on 2 studs. The whole thing will fall off, but it comes off together. So it's actually pretty easy to put back on, and you can articulate the track and get it all together there. You got Snow White, and she's actually pretty much the same, I think, as the Snow White that we saw in the book. So she looks really good. I like the design of the dress. I like her bow and her hair. I think it looks really good, man. And then we got the prince. Has a very nice uniform on. He's got printing on his arms, and he just looks really good. He looks great. They don't look cheap, which is what I like. Okay, and then you got the dwarf. I love the hat, man. And the printing on him, he has a little rope as a belt. It's very good. Yo, the figures look really good on this set, I'm telling you. I like the figures quite a lot. And then finally you got the book here with a sticker along the top, which sucks. It's going over all the tiles. But there are printed pieces on the spine part that says Snow White. And another sticker on the back. The Crisis by Magic Mirror. That's interesting. But yeah, that kind of sucks. 2 big stickers going over big tiles. And there you go, guys. This is a Snow White book. We shall measure this sucker up and drop it, it will scatter and just probably break everywhere. It's gonna be very sad, this one. Okay, the video is complete. It's been a while. I've been so busy, man. Anyway, break out your 32 by 32. Let's measure the sucker up. Be careful how you lift it up. You can lift it up like this, you see? And just so you know, the prince is actually missing a cape. It comes with a set, but I don't know what I did with the cape. Doesn't matter. Anyway, just slap the sucker down. It will fit on your 32 by 32 just fine. From here to here is around 26 studs by length. And if I flip it over here, it is around 20. Different when it comes to the height, you know? And just so you know, if I put this to the side here, and I take out this little guy, oh, it won't fit on there. Okay, move this one out of the way first. Here, just so you guys know, this guy is around 14 studs by 14, but it does curve here, so you lose a little bit of studs because it's curving in. So there you go, 14 by 14. And for the height, break out your 1 by 4 bricks. I've got mine right here, stack it up to the book around there. It is around 15 bricks in height. Small. Now for the devastating part, we're gonna drop these. This one first. Aye! Oh, not too bad. I thought the straw would come off. Whew, that's good. Goodbye, Snow White. It's been nice knowing you. Oh! Well, hey, the train track stayed intact. The book came off. The trees came off. It's not that bad. It's easy to put back together. It's not that bad. Just don't drop this one, kiddies. So awesome! I'm in Wekki land. This is amazing. You got a shop stall. Don't forget you have our dessert ones, which are still selling. And we got the milk tea one, which is picking up as well. And now you got this one, and you got a fairy tale Snow White. Amazing sets. Wekki's coming out with a bunch of other stuff. I cannot wait to show you guys. I love this stuff. No shame in a grown-ass man with these kind of sets. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for all your support. Go on the store right now. Go have some fun. I'll catch you guys later. Until next time, break me out. Oh, dude. Mustache. Chris, we didn't even see the mustache on this guy. So it's a guy. But I guess it could still be your auntie. Here's a little bit more detail on Miss Orange. She's very orange. She's holding an orange. She's wearing a shirt that says orange. Her skirt is orange. Her hair is orange. If you're an orange lover, you gotta try to get the set for this figure. And she's sticking out her tongue because she's hungry. She wants to eat some orange.